Hi, everybody. This is Pastor Ben from Chelsea FMC. I'm here just to help you get this Planning Center online situation figured out. The way that this thing is going to work is that we use Planning Center, we at the church use Planning Center to administrate our volunteers for Sunday morning services, whether they're in the band or they're helping with ushering or greeting or counting cash or whatever it is that we as volunteers at the church on Sunday mornings are doing. We are in this Planning Center online database. Now, the way Planning Center works is we have all of your basic information, maybe your telephone number, your email address, and your name, very basic information, into their system. We schedule you for a certain week during the month. Let's say you're the second week of the month. We would schedule you for that second week of the month, and the Monday before that next Sunday, you would get an email that said, so and so is scheduled for X date. Do you accept? Do you decline? Either way, no big deal. But I want to kind of walk you through this system, and so let's go ahead and try this out here, shall we? If you'll see, my mouse will make a green dot when I click, and so I just want to kind of walk you through this process from getting your welcome email all the way through accepting a position for a Sunday morning service. So let's go ahead and I'm going to act as if we're checking your email. So I'm going to go to my email program. You could be using Yahoo or Netscape, whatever it is that you're using for your email. But this is what the email will look like when you are welcome to the Planning Center. It says, "Hi, Ben Barnes," but your name will be probably something else. It'll say, "Welcome to Planning Center Online." Well, you can read for yourselves. But it kind of gives you a very, very basic overview of what happens on the Planning Center. The most important part about this email, however, is the username and the password. Those are right here, and you need those to log into Planning Center for the very first time. The way that you do that would just be clicking on planningcenteronline.com, which we will do now. Here we are at the Planning Center Online website. The way this is going to work is I'm just going to type in my email address there, as it's already there, and then I'm going to type in the password that email had just given me. Once I have that in there, I hit go at the top right there. You saw that go button, and it will take me to my site. This is different for every person because every person works on different Sundays. They have different responsibilities. You may be a greeter, and you may only be on every 6 weeks, and so your schedules, the schedule for services that you are going to be a part of, will be on this section here. The first thing that I need for you to do, I want you to go to your account. It says My Account, and I want you to hit that, and it will take you to all the information about you. Chances are you don't play acoustic and electric guitar and sing tenor, but it will say usher or greeter or counter or vocals or drums or whatever you may be doing for Chelsea FM. There's a place where you can change the photo, and it looks like I probably ought to change mine, but you can put in your first and your last name, which should already be there. The email address that you use most often is going to be the one that you want to put in there. Then you fill in your address if you could. If you want to put your birthday and anniversary in there, that's fine, no big deal. Any changes that you make to your account, you need to save yourself, okay? You need to save it at the end to make sure that it stays on the system the way that you put it in. If you are going to be gone for whatever reason on a Sunday morning, there's this thing next to schedule that says block out dates. That is pretty important. When you click it, it just brings a calendar like this. And you can let us know at the church or at the office when you are not going to be available. So I'll just click that calendar and I'll say that I'm going to be gone on vacation. Wouldn't this be nice? From the 19th all the way through, let's say October 14th. I have a feeling I'd be fired if that were the case. But I can say that, and then I'll say, I'm gone fishing. And when I hit accept, it now says that I am gone from 8:19 to 10:14. If you happen to be gone, the blackout dates, that's very important. It would be wonderful if you could do that when you know of something that's going to happen, and you find that over here at the top right in My Account. The next thing that you need to know about is a schedule. When it's time to check your email and you happen to see that you got an email from the Planning Center, it will look much like this. And it'll say, you've been placed on the schedule for the following dates. To respond or simply view this schedule, click the appropriate button below. Thanks, Ben Barnes from Chelsea FMC. This gives you the date and the time for what's happening. And the kind of the part that you'll play, which for me right there, it's acoustic guitar in the band on the 23rd at 10:10 a.m. I can either accept where this green is, or I can decline where the red is, or I can just choose to view the service. And it's very helpful in us planning services. So I'm going to go ahead and accept, and all it does is take me back to Planning Center and show me what the service looks like. Once you accept or decline, it will take you to the Planning Center website. If you have anything that you need done on the system, if you've forgotten your password, if you haven't received an email, then please feel free to call us. But a few things that are very important. Number one, when you first get your email, you need to be very sure that you get that welcome email, because if you haven't, we can resend it to you, but it has your original password that, by the way, you are able to change, but you need it for the first time you log in. Sometimes the emails are lost in junk mail or with spam filters. They don't always go straight to the inbox, so you may have to do a little hunting. But once you find it, you'll be able to get through the system and make sure that you somehow in your email system make sure that Planning Center Online is one of your safe email contacts. You can feel free to contact the church office if you have any problems with Planning Center. We would be more than happy to help you work through whatever issues there may be that come up. If you have forgotten your password, or if you need to change your email address, or if you just plain don't get it, you can talk to the secretary or I, and we will be happy to walk you through the whole thing again. Now, if you would just like a paper copy of what I've gone over just now, there's a link to download a PDF document that will walk you through step by step just what I've done now, only with images, so you can see kind of where you're supposed to click. You can see on paper or on your screen slowly exactly what it is you're supposed to click on, what you're supposed to type in where, because it is a little bit confusing. So if you would like that, you can feel free to download that. That's also on our website at the church. Well, I hope this has helped, and I hope to see you all on Planning Center very, very soon. Have a good day now.